What up, fam? It's your boy. I can't leave y'all alone for one weekend without y'all losing your minds. Let's talk about it. Mandalorian and Grogu, the Star Wars movie. What just dropped? We gonna drop spoilers, thoughts, comments, and destroy your negative opinions. But you know what we do? I start with me, you, and the crew. Now pull up, Pony.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
Yeah, trendsetter. Whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center. Hit it dead center. Bullseye, hit it the most, there's no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got the most vision. Trendsetter told them before, but they don't listen.
Afro Tug Nation. It's your boy, T3, Geek Town. Let's get down for the climb. Before we do that, let's pay these bills. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Come talk to your boy. I appreciate everybody that comes through. 315 subscribers. Thank you, everybody, for checking me out, because you've been out there telling your mama, been telling your friends, but that's not what brought you up in here today. What in the world is happening right here, people? What? Oh my. You asked for a new movie. You asked for a new story. You asked for all these things to happen. They give it to you and you poo-poo it. Son, let's get going on. Let's first talk about big picture effect. Mandalorian and Grogu was back absolutely 4.8 Afro picks. There was only two things that could have made this better. A surprise pick from Bo-Katan or Ahsoka or any other person that showed up to help Mando or to fight Mando and so on and so forth. Or Grogu going even further and speaking for the first time or showing more force powers ability. But outside of that, this movie was absolutely fabulous. Everybody was like, where's the connectability? Where's the deep cut? Son, what is wrong with you? Not everybody was born on May of 1977. Good Lord, y'all got me so mad I can't even think of the year I was born. The greatest year of all times. This was mainly for the new fans as well as the old fans. A lot of these people who are watching Star Wars right now did not come in on the era in which you came in, which means they're trying to bring in more people as well as allow folks to go out and enjoy a good movie. It was action from front to back, beginning to end. You even got a 20-minute Grogu story by himself in the swamp with Mando, completely knocked out and not in any facet of case may be. You get a great story of Jabba the Hutt's son, who shows up in here to become part of the new resistance. You get the whole Hutt's clan. You get to see how they run their organization. You get a pit scene. That was a cut for you, for all you Star Wars Return of the Jedi fans that comes out here for that. But you wanted Thrawn. You wanted Ahsoka. You wanted something to show up at the end. No. Look. This movie gave us exactly what we wanted. More Mandu, more Grogu. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Did it feel like season 4? Absolutely. But what did it also do? It established. No, it did not establish themselves during the series. We talked about them. We got to get in there. But they were able to do more action. Front to back. You got to see more cuts. You got to see more villains. We are still in the era of after Return of the Jedi. They are filling in holes and blanks. This may eventually answer the question of why was Grogu nowhere near when Rey shows up for The Force Awakens and everything else. Where's he been? What has he been up to? He might be a full-on bounty hunter with Jedi abilities at this point in time. He might be on Mandalore with Bo-Katan at this point, because Bo-Katan and Mando are probably passed away at that point. You know what I'm saying? The possibilities are endless right now, but you just really expanded and opened up the Star Wars universe to everything and anything goes happen. You got to bring in your boy Rex for your deep cut lovers that watch Star Wars Rebels. Then you got to see him live and in person. You got to see the other crew in the Ahsoka series, which will be dropping sometime this summer. I'm telling you right now, this movie was by far front to back top. Yo, you get all the things that you wanted. You wanted to see Mando at his full on glory. You got to see him fighting the pit against the snakes. You got to see the Hutts try to kill their nephew. You got the nephew coming out showing how he is a straight up bona fide beast. The last time you saw that cat, he was in Star Wars Clone Wars, and Ahsoka and Anakin had to go rescue him. Talk about full on circle. And then Anakin's son, aka Luke Skywalker, is the reason Jabba the Hutt is dead if you rush Return of the Jedi. There was all kind of deep cuts in there for the fans, and you still had enough stuff for the new guys. Folks, y'all the whole reason that Acolyte got canceled. There was so much potential in that show. Was there a lot of things that went wrong? Probably. And some things to be corrected? Absolutely. But could they have continued on and really corrected things in the season 2 and taken us deeper into the Star Wars lore? You want the New Republic and all the rest of this stuff? You don't want to talk about Vader and Anakin and stuff no more? We did that, and you still was mad. Bruh, you guys are like an ex-wife in the middle of a courtroom. You're never happy with the decision that the court made. But it's okay, because I'm like the ex-husband. I'm going to leave and live my life anyway. And you know what I'm saying? And that's how we getting down for this. I cannot stand y'all right now. Y'all are ticking your boy off, because this was by far one of the best. And how many years since we had The Force Awakens, had a Star Wars movie even been in theaters? Have we heard the rumblings of an X-Wing fighter and the TIE fighters and all the rest of those things? To see the machine walkers come up, to see Grogu do his thing, where his role fit in, to watch him have a Rambo moment as he puts his armor on, and the little guys, the little mechanic dudes. We didn't get Ewoks, we got little gremlins, and I like those dudes. They are hilarious. They gave us everything you possibly could want in a Star Wars movie for every possible piece that you need. All you need to do is sit back and enjoy. Sometimes, if you just let the creation be made, you will get what you're looking for and find out that it's been in front of your face this whole time. Folks, it's time for that little piece that we do, which is called Yes, welcome to Afro Tug Nation News. What is coming up this weekend on Saturday? I'm going to go see The Back Room, which is a movie that I have no, I guess you could say no point of interest in. Not interest, but investment. I'm not invested because I didn't play the game, but my kids did, and my kids really enjoyed this video game. So I am interested to see where it went. If it turns out just as well as Exit 8, I will be absolutely, positively, phenomenally happy with this. This actor right here, I can't remember his name at the moment. He'll show up at the bottom. He is one of my favorite actors. I like him. He does great movies. He plays many roles and many parts. And to see him in this psychological horror, possibly thriller, I'm absolutely happy to see. Next week starts He-Man in the Masters of the Universe. We got that going on. That's going to be a deep cut. This is going to hopefully start that franchise off to something popping off. And then after that, we have Supergirl and Spider-Man, a brand new day coming up. Dude, there are all these movies that's coming up. Just take my money, because that's all you're doing right now, because I'm going to spend so much time in the theater. I'm going to gain weight on popcorn and licorice. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going down. The comic book universe finally got Green Arrow. Absolute Green Arrow. Oh my God. When I say this man is a killer, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, this man found a pedophile, cut him up, chopped his fingers off for touching a youngin, and absolutely decimated this man and had no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? As of we know right now, Oliver Queen is dead and Green Arrow shows up, and then right now you got Malcolm Merlin and them protecting this crazy, stupid, retarded guy who's also showing up in the absolute Green Lantern series, who is a maniac beyond all maniacs. You got Dinah, who is AKA Black Cat, showing up playing bodyguard to these people and having to fight the Green Arrow, the absolute Green Arrow, who has poison tipped arrows. If you touch the tip of it, you go burn. Oh my God. This is going to be an amazing, amazing series. Absolute Batman has not disappointed. Bruce Wayne's mom turns out to be that she used to be a talent for the Court of Owls. Oh, snap. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, everything you need to know, want to know, see, everything you need to find out is in the comics, bro. Absolutely. I cannot wait to see as we get Absolute Robin and go into deeper depths with Absolute Joker. Whew, I have no more breath for you right now. Yo, thank you for checking out. Here we go. Yeah. You know when the song comes on, it's time for your man to get long and get gone. Cause if you see your man's in the street, hit him with the beats. Hit him with a jingle jangle, baby. Jingle jangle. Like, subscribe, share. Let's go.
It's caught in the crossfire.